Welcome back to Movie Madness. Hi guys, how are you all? My friend basically asked me a couple of days ago to discuss the rumours of the Black Adam Superman entrance and obviously everything to do with Aquaman and what's going on with Flash as well. Two people in my group asked me to do this. If it's just a one-off basically. If this takes off, this will be called Geek News and I'll be doing news and updates on everything that's basically coming up if it's successful. If it's not, then it's just a one-off. So basically thinking about what's been going on recently, we'll start with the fact that everyone's been asking me, what do you think of the DC future? Obviously, there's been a problem within the Aquaman with the Amber Heard and the Johnny Depp trial going on. People are wondering what's going on with that because people don't want to see her in the film. And I'm not being funny, it's nothing to do with the film, the story, but nobody wants to see the woman that just caused all that play a part in the cinema. And that's the thing, like, people are not very happy about what's going on with that. Speaking, a lot of people, if I was talking about the Flash episode, Ezra Miller is the same. People aren't happy with what he's been doing. The worst thing about being in the film industry is the fact that you've got a $1,000 million film franchise that's just about to begin, and the actor or the actress decides to either be involved in a police incident or a crime problem, and then it causes massive issues for the producers and the directors. And people seem to think that it's so easy to replace actors, but you don't understand it. Inside the film industry and inside the industry of around cinematic universes, it takes over millions and millions of dollars to replace either one actress or recast. If you've been doing a film for ages, for example, and within the time limit that actress or actor involves in an incident with the police and the whole media blows up, you can't really recast the character. You can make arrangements, but you can't recast it. However, there's one small problem with that understatement, is the fact that I wish it would happen in Aquaman too, because I'm not being funny. I'm not seeing Mera in Aquaman Lost Kingdom. Amber Heard should be recast. I don't care about the money. After everything that she's caused, she does not deserve a role in that film. And 50% of all my other fans and people that enjoy the DC universe would agree. However, the difference is with the Flash film, it's not that simple. Yes, I know he's made some mistakes, but the truth is, guys, you're gonna have to grin and bear it. Even though you don't like Ezra Miller, whatever your thoughts on him is, he is the main character of Flash, and that's the issue here. With Amber Heard, she's just a side character. But now, my personal opinion, because somebody asked me to do a video on this, I think that even though with what he's done, and yes, it's horrible and terrible, and it's flipping sick, everything you've heard about Ezra Miller, he is the main man of Flash. You can't take out Flash of the Flash movie. And if you were to recast that character after you've just spent months and months of doing film editing, it would be incredibly complicated and expensive. And I've explained this many times before that you can't really recast it. So I think Amber Heard should be recasted it, and I think that you can't really do anything with Ezra Miller. You're going to have to grin and bear it, I'm afraid, because it costs money to replace it. So unfortunately, he is, although even though these reshoots that I've been hearing from many of my fans and many people that have been watching my channel know that this reshoot has been happening and reshoots have been done. Maybe he's going to do an apologetic statement. We don't know. The problem is, though, you cannot recast Flash with somebody else because it's too much money, it's too much time, and it's just going to delay all the future of the DC films. Now, within extra news on DC, talking everything DC, we have now heard a rumour that Superman will be involved in the Black Adam film. I am going to put my money 100% on this rumour. Because let's be honest, guys, if there's one person that could save the DC universe, it's definitely going to be John Johnson. It's been a mess with directors, a mess with actors, and cinemas and films and series have been cancelled non-stop due to funding, the situation with Ezra Miller and Amber Heard, and the money-wise. And if there's one person that saved the DC, it's definitely going to be Johnson, because Johnson has good connections, Johnson has good money, and within his experience and his history within filmmaking, directing, and starring in them, he is a three-man job actor who can act, direct, and produce. And he's a man that has a lot of connections, a lot of money, and a lot of type of surprises and ideas that could make DC better. So I think that Don Johnson meeting Henry Cavill in these leaked photos is a very good possibility, because he has a lot of connections and he's very good at trying to make meetings with people and arrange connections and offer them certain money to what he could do. And I think that if Superman were to be involved in it, then that would be ideal, because another thing is it's comic related. Those who have read the Black Adam comics, the Black Adam and Superman do end up in a what you call a fight. And in the origins of the Black Adam, see, Black Adam is not a hero. Black Adam is what you call the Punisher type person, the DC. You've got those characters that are not heroes, they switch sides throughout the comics. And I think he's kind of like a Harley Quinn. Halfway through the comics, he has a redemption and he decides to change who he is. He doesn't start as a hero. In fact, actually, no, he starts as a destructive force. He starts as a villain. But circumstances within the comic book origin storyline makes him basically change who he is. So I think with what I know about the rumours, I think it is a possibility Henry Cavill could appear in the Black Adam film. I think it'd be brilliant if he did. If he doesn't, then that's not going to make the film terrible. However, it would be brilliant because it would introduce a new type of Justice League story connecting to the Justice Society America story, which did cross over in the comics. So I think if this is very exciting news, I think it would happen. I 100% think this is going to happen. I think he's going to turn up at the end credit sequence. If you look closely at the trailer teaser where Black Adam goes, "No man can stop me," I can see Superman just flying in going, "Well, I'm not from this planet." You know what I mean? Something like that, and connecting with him, which would give the future of DC. So I think maybe this is a possibility. These rumours are true. And I think we just leave it up to Warner Brothers, really. I think Warner Brothers Discovery, which has been started, has just been introduced, because I don't know if you heard about the news. Warner Brothers have merged a multi-billion company, had a recreate and formed it with Discovery. I think Johnson had something to do with that. He definitely was whispering into some ears to form that sort of connection. So I think, honestly, I think Johnson has got a possibility of welcoming Superman into the Black Adam film. So I think being truthful, I think this is actually going to happen. In fact, actually, I 100% bet my money on it. There's too many links and connections that's telling me it's going to happen. But yeah, overall, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Have a look in the comment section below. What do you think of the news of Aquaman? Are you looking forward to the Flash films? What's your problems? What's your ideas? What do you want to see in DC? And how do you think Johnson can save DC? Please put the comment section just below this video if you want to have any ideas or talk about this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep the thumbs up button to like my channel, and subscribe to Movie Madness to see any more movie reviews. If this channel takes off and people like it, then this will be called Geek News. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great week.